Whether it be Oktoberfests in the US or American football leagues in Germany, there are always different ways that Americans and Germans smash our two cultures together for a good old time. But when the American fast food giant McDonald's decided to add German white asparagus to their hamburgers in Germany, we had to ask, is this where we should draw the line?
Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. I am Donnie.
And I'm Aubrey.
And we are two Americans currently living in Germany and sharing all of our experiences living and traveling throughout Europe. If you have ever been in Germany during the spring, then you couldn't possibly have missed the vegetable mania that Germans have over white asparagus. White asparagus, known as Spargel in Germany, or even sometimes as white gold, is a vegetable that causes intense hysteria in Germany that is generally only eaten in a very specific window of time in the spring. Around the middle to end of April until traditionally June 24th, Germany celebrates Spargelzeit and stuffs themselves with this very special food that is completely foreign to many Americans. There are traditional German ways of eating Spargel, but then sometimes massive American corporations move in and try to win over the love of the German people by incorporating this vegetable into wacky creations. And that is exactly what we are going to talk about today in our video. Eyebrows may raise or sing its praise, the Big Spargel Hollandaise.
This is the part of the video where we normally give the disclaimer that we are from a southern state in the US called Oklahoma and now live in a southwestern German state called Rhineland-Pfalz. Because these two places can have their own unique subcultures, sometimes our experiences may be unique to these two places. However, when it comes to this topic, across the board, the experience is pretty much the same no matter where you are in either country. If you grew up in the US, you probably grew up eating green asparagus, but didn't even know white asparagus existed. And if you're German, you probably are pretty wrapped up in the Spargelzeit excitement yourself. So we will definitely want to know all of your opinions on this Frankenstein creation in the comments below. Let us know if you would try this, and if you have, what did you think?
We really cannot stress enough how big of a deal Spargel is in Germany. Germans celebrate this time of year with Spargel festivals, crowning Spargel queens, and eating it in as many different ways that allows them to get their fill. Besides grocery stores filling up with Spargel, you will also start to see stands and pop-up tents on the side of the road selling this traditional German delicacy. Some of the most traditional ways of eating Spargel is boiled and with a hollandaise sauce poured over the top, or in a soup. But they can also be found in many creative recipes. In fact, go ahead and let us know your favorite ways to enjoy Spargel in the comments below so we can give some other recipes a try. I have had Spargel before and I used to not be a big fan, but now it has definitely grown on me.
And I tried Spargel for the first time last year and really enjoyed it, so we are very intrigued by how McDonald's has tried to cash in on this white asparagus craze. For a limited time this year, McDonald's in Germany is offering their new creation, the Big Spargel Hollandaise. Forget what you know about two all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. The Big Spargel Hollandaise offers a beef patty, hollandaise sauce, lettuce, cheese, white asparagus, tips, and a brioche bun. So really, I think we need to stop talking about it and go grab one. So when we were just traveling around, something that we discovered that we thought was really cool and unique was that McDonald's in every country, it seemed like, had some kind of unique local menu item that was just unique to that country, or sometimes multiple items. And we thought that was kind of fun. So you may think we're just weird Americans, but we liked to try to go and try those different items. Donnie had a goal of trying a Big Mac in every country, kind of just a fun little silly goal. But I would like to try the strange, unique local ones. And so doing this tonight kind of feels like we're going back to those days.
McDonald bestellen bitte?
Ja, hallo. Haben Sie der Spargel?
Ja.
Ah, ja, können wir einmal haben?
Menü oder einzeln?
Bitte?
Im Menü oder einzeln?
Ja, im Menü.
Pommes, Ketchup, Cola?
Ja, alles ist gut.
Darf noch was sein?
Und auch einmal Big Mac Menü.
Auch mit Pommes, Ketchup, Cola?
Genau.
Ja.
Und einmal Double Cheeseburger, bitte.
Ja.
Und das war's.
19,07 € am ersten Fenster.
Perfekt. Dankeschön.
Auf.
Oh, there it is. I see it on
Yeah,
there.
I thought it.
Yeah, okay, it is
As soon
there.
as you asked, I saw it.
Hallo. Danke. Danke. Danke und danke. Okay, tschüss. Okay. So we got some other stuff just in case this isn't that great, but we'll see how it is.
So we got our burger. Here it is in its nice little box. To be honest, I have very low expectations for this. I think it doesn't sound like a good burger, but
I'm kind of surprised. I heard that this is at limited locations right now, so maybe we're lucky that we found it. But I'm surprised that the box doesn't have like spargel or decorations all over it. It seems like they just kind of had like some generic boxes they just threw in, and maybe that is because it's such a limited time thing. They didn't want to go through the trouble of actually making special boxes for these. So maybe you need to go get it quickly if you want to give this a try. So let's check it out. Let's see what it looks like here. Dun 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 dun.
bacon.
Yeah, doesn't look too bad. The brioche bun I think looks really
Very
good.
nice.
Yeah, the spargel, I think you can only really see it in the
Yeah.
back here.
Sticking out.
Sticking out, the white asparagus.
Is that the hollandaise? It looks like mayo.
Yeah, it does look more like mayo. I think hollandaise is primarily a butter sauce, right? So it should, I think the ones that we've had look really yellow, but that is a very, very white. So it looks like there's some on the bottom too. Okay, let's pull it out and let's take a look at it. There's bacon too, but the bacon looks all right. I'd say like it's bacon like this is always gonna be kind of undercooked looking to me when it comes from like a fast food place.
But that's how I like it.
But there's the burger. I would say it doesn't look too bad really.
No.
The brioche bun looks pretty good. Spargel, yeah, you can definitely see it hanging out there. The white asparagus.
So do we cut it or do we do it Lady in the Tramp style?
We're gonna cut it. I'm gonna try to go where I can see the spargel down the middle so we both get at least some. The brioche bun is a little bit greasy. I mean, it's McDonald's, I don't know what else you'd expect, but like, it does feel like a little more greasier than usual, but also looks a little bit better than a normal bun maybe. Spargel fell out. It's very soft.
Very.
What kind of cheese? It's like a white cheese. Not really entirely sure. I don't know my cheeses that well. So here we are. The hollandaise looks very mayo-y. I'm gonna make sure I got a spargel in my bite.
Yeah, me too.
So
Right
there.
there.
Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. I kind of went through a little bit of different feelings through that.
Yeah, tastes better than I expected. The sparkle is very. I don't think I like it in a burger exactly.
Yeah.
I like it in other forms better.
You know, the spargel, they did a good job. Sometimes spargel, if you don't really get the layers off, there's a lot of really hard fibrous layers around spargel. And if you don't do that right and you cook it, it can be like really tough to chew and it's not very enjoyable. So they did that right. I mean, the spargel is easy, it's very tender, easy to eat. My biggest thing was the sauce. The hollandaise to me is basically a mayo. It's basically a mayo. It's not like a really good buttery hollandaise. It's really thick too, which I think is nice because it doesn't run all over the place like a hollandaise
Maybe
might.
that's why.
But there's way too much on it, in my opinion. If it's like a hollandaise, I'm all about it. Put a ton on there. But this, like, because it's so thick and mayo-y, it's a little bit too much.
I think I disagree. I think
Really?
it's good. I think it tastes like a more buttery mayo, so maybe it's kind of a mayo hollandaise hybrid. I like this way better than I expected. Overall, not bad.
I also really don't like the bacon. That's something to do with
I
this
don't
burger
think I-
specifically.
Yeah.
Bacon from like fast food places, sometimes like too undercooked tasting to me.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I like mine really crunchy, but also like, it tastes like it's been sitting around for a while.
Oh yeah. Of course, it's McDonald's quality, but
The bun's good. The patty is good. The lettuce actually was pretty good
more
lettuce.
fresh than I was
Yeah.
expecting.
The big Spargel Hollandaise, if I had to give it out of 10, I'm gonna give it like a 5. Not gonna order it again.
Yeah. I think I'd give it like a 5.5 or 6.
Oh, I thought you'd be higher since you said you liked it so much.
Oh no.
Did you? Well, I
wouldn't
guess if
order
you
it
expected it like a 2.
Yeah.
That's not. That's a little bit
No,
better
that's
than that. Yeah.
a lot higher than I was expecting.
So
Okay.
yeah, the Big Spargel Hollandaise, a very unique German item. Never ordering it again, but better than I expected.
A fun thing to try.
Yeah.
So there you have it, guys, a unique menu item available for a limited time in German McDonald's that you definitely won't find on American menus anytime soon, if ever. If you know of any other unique German foods that we need to try, whether traditional, goofy creations like this, or just simply some of your favorite foods you grew up with, leave those in the comments below.
To see who made it this far into the video, I feel like everybody has that one vegetable that their mother made them eat growing up that they could not stand. For me, it actually was asparagus, but now I really do enjoy asparagus, green asparagus, not white. But let us know what that vegetable was for you, and do you like it now? Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video.
Tschüss.
Talk.
Hello, hello, and welcome to Germany. Please don't drop it.
If you don't like really, what's the word, like strip away the layers, shave it,
Shuck it?
shuck it,
Shuck.
I guess shucking.
You don't get
Yeah,
the
if you
layers
don't really get the layers off, there's a lot of